Hi, first I want to say thanks for viewing my mock session with Vanessa. As you just viewed, I was working with Vanessa, whom is currently incarcerated due to some multiple OMBI charges. During the session, I focused a great deal of time on her use and how that use has affected her life and the relationship that she has with her child, and how that's affecting her emotionally and physically. I also spent some time looking at how, like I said, her mental health is being affected by her incarceration as well as her substance use. During this session, I used cognitive behavioral therapy to work with this client. I feel that CBT is a great tool to use with this type of client that are trying to understand how their behaviors and their thoughts are affecting, how they are and who they are. With Vanessa, it was important to help her understand how her alcohol use is affecting her life, and how the life that she wants with her child, and the fact that she doesn't currently have custody of her child, and that her husband is keeping her child away from her due to currently because of her incarceration and those kind of things. During this session, I used the couple different techniques. One of them was the downward arrow technique, where I helped Vanessa weigh her pros and cons of her continued use, or her actual abstaining from the alcohol. This technique helped enlighten her a little bit, I think, on what effects that it did have on her life, and how, if she were to abstain from alcohol, what it is that she would actually get out of those out of her life from that point. Also, I used motivational interviewing and open-ended questioning to help engage Vanessa as well. Another couple questioning techniques that I used were the miracle question and scaling questions. I think that those are good tools to help gauge kind of like the client's readiness and for change, because it makes them make it helps them put like a number for like the scaling question, put a number on where they're at, and it helps us both work together and see what it is that we need to do to increase the number, if it is that's what we need to do. The challenge that I think that I faced with working with Vanessa is like what I will face, I think, with many clients that are incarcerated, or first that their concern is after they're released from the jail or prison, whatever it is, what kind of support that they're going to have. And so I tried to impose and help her understand that that would be part of like my tool would be is to set her up for outpatient, or I guess it would be more upon release, it would be like a reentry type situation. And I find that there is some reluctance in a lot of people that are being released from incarceration because they don't have the resources to, obviously many of them have lost jobs, and so they don't have insurance, or didn't have insurance even before they went to jail. So, they don't have the insurance to get the continued help that they would need to continue to stay clean. So I think it's important to, with this type of clientele, that we focus on developing programs more for the reentry type of situations to help these clients. I think with the early stages of treatment, it's important to help them understand and let them kind of guide a little bit of the treatment. So I kind of wanted to allow Vanessa to kind kind of look at her own life and do the journaling. I suggested that at the end, that she journal and that she kind of do some thought records, which is another tool that I've learned with cognitive behavioral therapy that helps her use, like, take the thoughts that she's having that are negative and check the facts. These are the things that, you know, a lot of the times when people that are incarcerated, or even anybody that's dealing with mental health or any kind of substance use, a lot of the times they become very black and white, all or nothing kind of thinking. And I find that, you know, if you can check the facts, it's easier to kind of determine if it is, you know, am I truly experiencing these specific things, or am I truly believing that this is the situation? Either way, I appreciate you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed my interview, and I want to thank you for watching again. Thanks. Bye.